Hi, I'm Marquis,
And this is your one and only your favorite Taylor.
and welcome to the You Stuck With Me podcast.
You stuck with me.
In this podcast, you get to learn about our relationship, the ins and outs, and everything that happens in between.
Basically went through the sickness and the health, and almost death do us part before we said I do.
And she's stuck with me, I'm stuck with her, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
And now y'all stuck with us.
Episode starts right now.
Take out the papers and the trash, or you don't get no spending cash. If you don't scrub that kitchen floor, you ain't gonna rock and roll no more. Yaggity yak, don't talk back. Just finish cleaning up your room. Let's see that dust, that five wet broom. Get all that garbage out of sight. Or you won't go out Friday night. Yaggity yak, don't talk back.
I wonder what they were thinking when they came up with this song.
First of all, it was just a random song that came in my head.
It's funny though.
Yo, what's up, cousins?
It's your boy Marquis.
And this is your one and only favorite Taylor.
Welcome back to the You Stuck With Me podcast.
You stuck with me.
Beautiful, how you feeling?
You know what? I'm at 85 today.
That's good.
How are you today?
I'm about a 95.
95?
95.
95. Hey, Steve.
Hey, y'all.
How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling pretty good. A little sleepy, but, still a good day. I get to hang out with y'all on the pod again.
Yes, it's fun times when we're together.
Yes. So before we get into this episode, y'all, we have a major announcement.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. What is it?
Huh? That's a thought going into it, but after I tell it, it's going to be a way different emotion. So, y'all, the You Stuck With Me podcast has been nominated for the Best Duo by the Black Pod Awards.
What?
Yes. I'm excited about it. Just going to talk about it for a quick second. I'm excited about it. Looking forward to the award ceremony. And even if we don't win, just the fact that we got nominated.
It's a very, very good feeling.
Yes.
Makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside, like a hot pocket.
So we're gonna find out October 17th. We're gonna be in Baltimore, Maryland. So if we got any listeners there, you're going to the Afros and Audio Podcast Festival. Look us up. We're gonna be there.
Or if you're gonna be in the area, just say what up.
Yes. So beautiful. I feel good about that.
You know what? I feel good too, and I'm just grateful that we're nominated.
Yes.
I feel good too.
And thank you.
As you should, Steve. You're a big part of it.
Yeah.
And now, how does it feel to be a nominated producer?
I feel like I wish I knew some nominated producers, but I feel like one of those.
Hey, you could put that on your resume now.
Yeah, I can put it on the website, put it on the resume. We have been nominated for the Black Pod Awards 2025.
2025 for Best Duo.
Best Duo.
Yeah.
Here at Roots Recording Studio.
Yeah, boy.
Start a pod.
Yeah, boy.
I gotta get y'all on an ad. We can make some advertising.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're down for it.
Yeah.
But in this episode, I'm going to let my beautiful wife take it away because this is her idea, and I definitely trust my wife on this one. This sounds like fun, so take it away, beautiful.
Well, first, before we do that, just remember, we appreciate the love and support that y'all been giving us, but also continue to like, share, rate, subscribe.
And review.
We appreciate it because the more that you do all that, the more opportunities we have to continue to bring all this good... I was about to say good random fun stuff.
That's my wife.
So, to this episode today, first of all, what did y'all think about that song? I know that was really random, right? Do y'all remember that song?
I'm going to be honest with you. The first time I heard that song, y'all remember the cartoon Tiny Toons?
Yes, that's what I thought of.
That's the very first time.
You remember Tiny Toons?
That's the very first time I heard it.
Yeah. So I'm just like cleaning, I'm washing dishes, and I'm like, yaggity yak, don't talk back. And then because it starts naming chores, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, you know what? Light bulb, I got an idea for an episode. So this is going to be a fun episode, right?
Right.
So I got this lovely hat here
Mm-hmm.
full of questions.
Why are you asking all them questions?
full of questions and topics. And Steve, I think this is be fun for all of us. This would be like a family game day, right?
Mhm.
So we just everybody's gonna go around, pull a piece of paper, and whatever on there, you have to answer it.
Okay.
Now I gotta let you know it's at random. I
Mhm.
don't even know what topics or what the questions are. So don't be looking at me crazy like, Taylor, why the hell y'all come up? Why the hell you come up with these questions? All right. So who wants to go first?
I'll take a stab at it.
All right. Here we go, babe.
Okay. First question is, which one of you is most likely to spend way too much money on something unnecessary?
Oh, I already know the answer.
Go ahead and raise your hand, babe.
My name is Taylor, and I spend more money than I know that I have.
We listen and we don't
Judge.
judge.
It's very reminiscent.
I mean, I don't think it's unnecessary. Now, I can remember the last big purchase I talked Marquis into getting with me. It was actually a good thing. We met Sierra out of it.
Yeah. And we got a story out of that too.
Yeah. So was it really unnecessary?
Got a lock of her hair,
Yeah.
Not
Go back.
intentionally, but it was funny.
Why he's laughing hysterically as he pulling out his beard. Oh.
You didn't say hysterically. You said
Maniacally.
maniacally. Thank you.
It probably did sound like that, actually.
Low key. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Low key.
All right. Steve, you want to go next?
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to pull it out for
yeah,
you?
pull for me. Pull
All
for
right.
me. Probably a little easier.
Okay.
Let's see. What do we get? What do we got?
I'll read it for you. My partner / friends would describe me in 3 words as blank, blank, and blank.
Huh.
That's a good question.
Biggest troll I know. That's 4 words. Okay. I need 3 words. Man, this is kind of not a tongue twister, but a brain teaser.
Mm-hmm.
Steven is a very cool guy.
I agree with that.
Very cool guy. How's that sound? That's really generic, but I mean, it's kind of hard to fit into 3.
I got one. You can say award-nominated producer.
Ooh.
Let's go.
You see what I
get
did
some
there?
applause on that one.
Oh, no, there we
Let's
go. You see what I did there?
Yeah,
You
no,
see what I
that's
did
fire.
there?
I like
That's
that.
fire. I like that. I'm gonna put that on my Facebook page.
All right, babe. Gonna shake it up for you
Wait,
a little
Marquis, give me 3 words, man. You gotta
Yeah.
describe me in 3 words.
bit. Oh, you're right. Describe you in 3 words. Funny, knowledgeable, and cool.
Oh hell yeah.
Hey, I like that.
Yeah, I like that too.
The uplift.
Thanks, man. Yeah,
The
that just
uplift.
boosted me up a little bit.
All right, beautiful. Your turn. It's your turn.
With the broke wrist.
We ain't gonna say it's broken. We're just gonna say it's in
temporary
rehab.
and commission. Oh, this is an easy one. Coffee or tea? Tea? I don't know what it is. Look, did I tell y'all? I gotta tell y'all this. I'm traumatized from coffee.
Mm.
Not saying I got burned or anything like that. It's not like no Penny from Good Times type of deal. It's not that. But my grandma, she used to wake up at 5 o'clock every morning. No, 4 in the morning. Make her a pot of coffee and be watching Matlock every day, right? But that's not the part that traumatized me. Traumatized me was my daddy. I forgot how old I was. Let's say I was about 8 or 9. He put a whole bunch of sugar, a whole bunch of cream. He was like, girl, you don't know what you missing. Coffee is good for you. I'm
Cool.
like, what 8, 9-year-old would drink coffee?
Yeah.
I tasted it. It was like an instant, oh, I thought I was going up at Beyonder. Because it was just too much sugar and stuff. So
You're already
yeah.
a kid, so you got so much energy. and
Yeah.
now you got double the energy. Yeah, I can
yeah,
imagine.
that's probably why I calmed down from sugar now. But yeah.
I just thought of a story involving coffee. I remember we were on a vacation to like Ohio or Colorado or something. Me and my
Mhm.
family. We were staying in a hotel, and something just clicked, and I just had an epiphany about it. But I'm gonna tell the story. So I remember sneaking downstairs during the morning, like the continental breakfast,
Mm-hmm.
and I drank some coffee. Like I snuck out of the hotel room, drank some coffee while my mom was sleeping. She came downstairs and caught me, and she was like, "You don't need to drink coffee because it'll make you more black." I'm like, what? Because she was literally saying, I remember thinking like, if I drink coffee, it's gonna turn my skin even darker. Like, but I don't know if she was just messing with me or she was just joking. But I got a whooping for it. But then I realized she wasn't whooping me for drinking the coffee. She was whooping me for sneaking out the hotel room. I just realized that right now. I always thought it was because I
Yeah.
was drinking coffee. But I was probably like 10 years old, 9 years old.
Not that it make you more black.
Yeah. So that's probably like one of them
What?
old things. Like, if you eat watermelon seeds, it'll grow a watermelon in
Watermelon.
your stomach. Yeah.
Those old wives' tales.
Yeah, something like that.
Didn't they do a Rugrats episode based on that?
Yeah, and they thought that the watermelon was gonna grow in Chucky's stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's safe to say you choose tea over coffee.
I love coffee.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, no, I'm not traumatized. I just sort of ignore that memory.
See, we gotta put tea and ginger ale in the same category because they both make you feel better.
Oh, excuse me.
Tea makes me nauseous depending on the tea. Black tea makes me nauseous. Green tea makes me nauseous. But if it's like a sweet tea, I mean, I guess those probably include black or green tea. But if I'm drinking like a hot black tea, something about it makes me like make my stomach turn. I don't know. I used to drink a lot of tea, but it was just like back when I was not sober, I was smoking weed and everything. I would smoke and drink green tea. And I don't know why I did that, but eventually when I stopped smoking, I would drink the green tea and it would make me like really nauseous. I would throw up. I would throw all the tea up. So I don't know what that is.
Speaking of tea, shout out to our sister Relisa. She hooked me up with that tea when I was sick. What was that? 2 years ago? No, last year.
No, that was last year. It was over. It was over
Look.
last Christmas.
Yes, cause your boy was down bad,
Yeah.
and then she gave me that tea. I think I was straight after probably a day or so.
Yeah.
Man,
I was
look.
like, it takes release to come in here and get you all feeling better. And it matters me like, dang, I just had my husband out here struggling for real. Cause I'm old school. We didn't have a tea kettle then. Shout out to Release again for getting us a tea kettle. I'm old
and
school.
we use it faithfully.
And we use it faithfully. I'm old school. I just take a little pot and boil it. And put it in that cup, and you dip that tea bag in there. She was like, "Sis, what are you doing?"
I remember that conversation.
It's next level. If you drink coffee, you can use the kettles. You can use a kettle with the French press. You just pour pour over, pour the hot water over the coffee. I really like that.
Ooh, Bae, coffee or tea?
Tea. Give me tea any day.
Give you that medicine ball.
If we're saying like herbal teas, though, I would put herbal tea over coffee, like ginger lemon. Like a ginger lemon tea.
I love ginger lemon tea.
Yeah.
I love it.
Ginger lemon tea is very underrated.
With a little honey.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
And you can throw a cough drop in there too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or chamomile. You can do like a chamomile tea.
See? Yeah.
I usually try to drink that before I go to sleep. I don't know what it is about that.
Yeah.
It just calms me, right?
I think
So
it's like a tryptamine thing or something.
maybe.
It's like you already trying to go to sleep, and then you drink something warm already, and it makes you feel even more sleepier.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm not gonna lie, those are the times when you sleep best at night, and then it's cold outside. Look, you got like a light. The only better type of sleep you would get would either be sleep after when you were a kid, you got that nap in after you got your butt whooped, and then you took that nap.
That's the two.
I'll be up all night enraged. I don't know.
Those the old school butt whoopings by your parents. You did something bad and they whooped you, and then you cried yourself to sleep.
Yeah.
And next thing you know,
yeah,
feel all rested and everything.
Yeah, when I finally did get to sleep, I do remember being pretty well rested after a whooping. Yeah,
I'm telling you, that's the two best types of sleep: the butt whooping sleep and the angry sleep.
Yeah.
All right, it's your turn now, bae.
Mm-hmm.
Shake this up. All right.
Let's see what we got here. Question number 2 for me. And this one says, you're trapped on an island. What's one snack you hope washes ashore?
that's crazy. That's like the last thing I would be thinking about.
Oh, that's an easy question. Snack I would hope washes ashore? My wife.
Oh shit.
Damn!
And then I'll never go hungry.
I wasn't ready for this.
I will never go hungry.
Just with the straight face is hilarious.
You know, with this woman,
I
I can eat for days.
Oh, okay. This still a family show. Okay.
He's talking about cooking, folks.
Talking about cookies.
Damn!
Okay. I want to answer this question too. I would say Mike and Ike's.
I can see that. I
I
No,
wouldn't mind Marquis's Mike and Ike's either.
I see what you did there. You thought you was slick. You thought you got away with that. I like it.
Steve, what about you?
Either it's a toss up between Crunchy Curls or Airhead Extremes.
Hot country curls or regular one?
Hot Crunchy Curls. I don't know
Oh.
if they even have. Is there a regular?
Yeah,
I'm saying
they
hot
got
crunchy.
a regular cheese one.
Yeah.
But you know, I've never been big on hot crunchy curls, and I think it's because it didn't agree with me the first time I had it.
It never agrees with
It
you.
never
ever.
agrees with you.
It's pretty much like if you want to take a red shit, then it's like that's why you eat hot crunchy
Or
curls.
if
But
you-
going down, it's really good.
Or if you just want to take a red shit and let it sit there for a while, that's when you add that cheese on there.
Yeah.
You trying to kill your stomach?
Baby, that was the younger me when I had the metabolism and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
I don't eat them no more.
Right.
But at that point, I'd be looking for some nostalgia to get me through.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you talking about putting cheese on? You know what it reminds me of though?
What?
Doritos with cheese and
And some ground beef.
yes,
Ground beef.
yeah.
Oh. And if you
sour
want
cream, jalapenos.
Oh, yes.
sour cream, yes.
Yeah, it's a Michoacana, whatever the ice cream shop the Mexican ice cream shop. They do nachos, but they'll do Doritos and the nachos instead of the Dorito. I mean the nacho chips, and they do. Man, them nachos taste great.
There's actually a candy shop near our house, black owned, that does
The
that.
one down the street. It's
Past
like,
71st.
and like
Oh, just off King Drive.
yeah,
Yep, they do that.
we're gonna have to make a visit.
Yep. All right.
My turn.
Yes, I got you, Steve.
All right.
Get you this one.
Let me see.
I get a funny one.
It's funny because I'm curious to see.
Wow.
Steve, if you had a warning label, it will say blank.
Warning, gassy. I fart a lot.
Bay, if you had a warning label, it would say
Stays hungry. Warning, stays hungry. And that-
be my warning label.
Will yawn mid sentence.
Mm-hmm.
my girl loves to yawn all the time, yawn all the time,
hate you.
yawning all the time. She's yawning all the time.
I guess it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do this one.
Let me grab this one out your way.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Oh, this is a good one. If I could relive 1 year of my life, it would be. That's a hard one. Ooh. It's a toss up because I will relive when we met Sierra for my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Or I will relive the first time we heard that you were in remission.
I like that.
Yeah.
I actually have 3. That's one of them. So like she said, the year leading up to when I found out that I was in remission. My second choice would be the year leading up to us getting married.
So many stories, so many memories.
Yes. And the third one, believe it or not, my sophomore year of high school. And the reason why is because during that year, playing basketball, school, we were one of the baddest teams in the conference. Like we were just wiping the floor with everybody. And I think I was probably the tallest one, and at the time I was no taller than like 6'2". and we were just beating everybody. And we almost somehow we end up having the state champions in from our class in our varsity tournament, and they were short of the team in the tournament, so we just filled in. But we were giving them a run for their money. They beat us, but we were giving them a run for their money. And coach had to come up to us like, "You guys are for sophomores, you guys are good." So
You know what? I'm gonna add one more to mine. I relived the day that me and Marquis first met because you know he made fun of my underarm hair, right? I will relive that only to redo that and tell him, you know, you're gonna be my husband, right? While you making fun of my underarm hair.
you know we gotta do a we gotta do a podcast episode about we gotta do a podcast episode about what would we if we knew then what we know now. Or if we had the chance to go back in time and tell ourselves, younger selves, things, would we tell them that?
That'd be a good.
That'd be an
episode.
interesting episode.
Steve, what about you?
Reliving moments. Let me think.
A year.
A year.
A year.
Mm-hmm.
If I could relive 1 year, I would relive. I don't know. I'm trying to
That's
think.
a good question, right?
Because like the years are, like I can relive it with the knowledge I have now.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I would relive the first year I went to Thailand. Probably, I would relive that, and then I would just not do drugs. I would just make better choices. I would just make a lot of better choices. Not that I have regrets, because it led me to where I am now, but I would probably just avoid smoking cigarettes. I would avoid drinking so much, and I would just make better choices at that point. Yeah. But if it was more like like a moment that I like look fondly on,
You smoked crack once.
yeah, exactly. So it's like that seems like the priority. If I were to say like if I could go back in time and change anything, then I would go back in time and just be sober. Yeah. Other than that, yeah, there's not really any years that I would relive, honestly.
Well, we're gonna have to add a year to this. We're gonna have to relive 2025 because that would be the moment where we became an award-winning podcast.
Hey, let's go. Well, my resume grew tremendously.
You know what that means? We gotta redo our one-sheeter now too.
I actually saw that in the Facebook message thing the other day. I didn't know you guys even had that.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Yep. All right. It is.
Your time.
It's on me. Do this one. You have to give a TED talk with no prep. What topic are you choosing? Oh, that's easy. Anything
Having to do with music.
anything dealing with music. I might even go a step further and do a TED talk like it would be based off. I actually got this off a movie, by the way. Y'all ever remember the movie Dope?
Mm-hmm.
So he did a thesis on his first thesis was about Ice Cube. Today was a good day. I would do something like that, but I would call it the definition of a good day.
Mm.
Yep. That sounded deep, didn't it? Mm-hmm.
If I had to do a TED talk about something, I would talk about being the best at your craft.
Mm. Okay.
I would do one. It would be titled "There Is a God." Probably. I'd probably do apologetics if I do a TED talk.
And this is our TED Talk.
And thank you for coming to our TED talk.
Thank you for coming to our TED Talk. Those TED Talks be interesting though.
Yeah, I used to watch so many TED Talks back in the day. I haven't really watched them recently, but I used to watch them like every day.
I think the most recent one I remember seeing was the one with Corday.
I think they fell off. I feel like TED Talks kind of fell off.
I think so a little bit.
I think TED Talks fell off with the
Excuse me.
emergence of podcasts.
Yeah, exactly. Because like back before podcasting, TED Talks were like the best way you could get because I used to like watching like doctors and scientists and stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
or like marketers, like marketing people when I was first starting business, like
Mhm.
doing business. But now you can just look at those guys on a podcast, so there's no reason to watch a TED Talk.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Ooh, good one. Road trip or a flight?
Not a flight.
You know, I'm gonna say road trip because I've been on a lot of road trips with friends and family, and those are the ones that make the best memories.
Who's driving?
You know, it actually don't. It depends on who's driving. I mean, because no, you go on a trip with the right people. Yeah, that's something that's gonna be little.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. If it's me and Marquis going on a road trip, he driving because I hate driving.
I hate driving too. If I'm driving, then I will rather be on a plane for 10 hours than be in the car.
But you know what? I'm kind of weird. I don't like driving, but I don't mind. I would pick a road trip. Maybe because it's shared. I
Mhm.
don't mind doing it. But straight by myself, yeah, I
Yeah,
hate
if you're
it.
splitting it, then it's different. But if
Yeah.
I gotta drive the whole time,
Yeah.
like I'm thinking like when I have a family one day, and then it's my responsibility to drive my wife and my kids around. It's like, oh my god, I gotta drive the whole time. Like,
But see, I'm different because I don't mind driving because when I'm driving, it gives me time to think about stuff and put ideas together.
it depends on if there's traffic. Like I get anxiety when there's traffic because I don't want to, rear end anybody. Like I just don't. I don't like merging. I don't like anything about it when there's a lot of traffic. Like when it's stop and go, because like I'm already naturally not paying attention to things. So it's like I just have to. I like force myself to be hyper focused while I'm driving, and it burns me out.
I mean, see, when I'm driving, it's the one time where I'm sitting there and other than driving, I don't have to do anything,
Mm.
which gives me time to actually sit, breathe, and think. And I'm like, okay, I want to do this. I want to do that. How does this gonna work? Okay, boom. So, and I guess that's why, you know, for me personally, that's why I did Uber for so long. Because not only was I making money, but I was putting ideas together and it actually gave me some time to sit there and think. So,
Mm.
Y'all so nice, curious drivers. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm the hood driver. I am. I'm the one that be like, move,
Riding on the shoulder.
get out the way. Look, I don't ride shoulders no more because those will mess up your tires.
mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Tires are too expensive.
Two things you won't do: you won't drive on the shoulder, and you won't drive through the mountains.
Nope.
I'm good on the mountains.
You know what? I kind of enjoyed driving through the mountains for my first time.
Cause you're adventurous.
No arguments there.
You're adventurous. It's Steve's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I got you, Steve. Might need to shuffle this a little bit more. I will take this one since it's poking out at me.
I could have went somewhere with that, but I'm not going to.
Don't do it. I thought about that and I'm looking at this question. The weirdest thing I ever Googled is blank.
The weirdest thing I ever Googled.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hard one. I don't know. Trying to think. Cake farts.
Cake farts?
Okay. Well,
What is that?
It's a funny video.
Okay.
I'll leave it at that.
I know. I know what was funny the most funny thing I've ever Googled because I kept hearing about it and I wanted to see for myself.
What?
So it was this group, the Lonely Isle, the Lonely Island.
Lonely Island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they had this song called "Jizz in My Pants."
Yeah.
Lord.
And you look at it and you don't realize it at first, but second time you watch it, you realize that Justin Timberlake is in the video.
Yeah.
He's the guy with the mop in his hand and the wig.
He was in a lot of those videos. He was in Dick in a Box. Yeah, he was in
Put my dick in the box. I remember that one. No, what got me with that, but no, the one that got me about that song "Jizz in My Pants" is watching the video and dude making the funny faces all the time. And then they got the transition right before they go back into the hook.
Oh.
I just ride in my pants every time you next to me. You say I'm insecure, I just call it ecstasy. I wear rubber at all times, it's a necessity. It's a stupid song, but it's hilarious.
Yeah, no, it was funny. It was really funny. There's like the blue waffle. That's pretty weird. That was a pretty weird thing to Google. I used to show that to people all the time when I was in high school.
The weirdest thing I ever Googled. I don't think it's weird, but y'all gonna be looking like, with your gangster ass. So, you know, sometimes you be listening to these drug songs, right? This one I thought I can get into trail music and stuff like that. And I just had this random thought, like, what would happen if you put ecstasy into lean?
You'd get high.
You, I would think that you would speed up, slow down at the same time.
Yeah, I thought it was the real meaning of chopped and screwed.
That's funny. That's funny.
No, but no, the weirdest thing I think I've Googled was, oh, maybe it was blue waffle.
Yeah, probably that.
I think it was blue waffle.
That's probably the weirdest thing anyone's Googled.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like actively seeking that is crazy.
Right? Too much time on your hands. Let's do this one. Oh, this is easy. Who would win in a karaoke battle, you or your co-host?
You.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Steve, we ain't never heard you sing. You might got some low-key secret chops.
I used to sing in the choir back in the day when I was in church. You know, I sing the church choir songs. I can sing a little bit. I'm not going to, but.
All right, last one, last go round.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm over here doing cook, chef with this hat. All right.
If aliens landed tomorrow, the first thing you would ask them, I won't be asking them nothing. I'll be running.
I'm gonna
You
get on
didn't
my
even finish
spaceship.
the. You wouldn't want to ask no aliens no questions.
Have you seen Independence Day? Have you seen aliens? No, I'm good. Thank you.
Steve, would you ask the aliens anything?
I would ask them not to kill me.
I'm sorry, it might be the crazy one. I'm like, E.T. phone
Take
home.
me with you.
No thanks. I'm good.
All right, Steve, this is the last one for you too.
All right.
I'll let you pull it, babe.
Pause.
For good luck. Oh.
Oh.
I wish I had gotten this one. What's the most petty thing you've ever argued about and who won? I wish I got that one.
The pettiest thing I ever argued about was in high school. I remember we were doing a debate. We had like a debate project, and I was arguing like immigration with one of my classmates or something, and it was so stupid. It was like I was just being racist. I was just being extremely racist, but I really wanted to win the argument. So I was like, you know, if Pablo opens up a taco stand and stuff like that, and yeah, I mean, it was just really petty. It was like kind of pointless. I could have easily not been that racist that day, but I was like 16 and edgy, so I just was like, and I was arguing with the Mexican guy too, and like he started crying, and I won the argument though. I absolutely won that, and I got an A+. The teacher was extremely white and thought I was just spitting facts. So yeah, yeah.
Bae.
The most pettiest thing I've ever argued about.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm gonna say probably the most pettiest thing I ever argued about with my brother. No, I was just being silly on social media. The most pettiest thing I ever argued about, I said that Naperville was the West Side. I was just being stupid though, but it was funny in my head.
I would have slapped you. I would have slapped you.
No, but I was excessively petty.
Right.
I was just saying something at the time. I already know. We all know good and well Naperville is a far western suburb, so
it's like 50 minutes away.
Well, I just want
you could get away with like where we're at right now is the West Side. You can almost get away with that, but Naperville is crazy.
I was Michael Jackson in the moment. I was trying to start something.
Bruh. No, let me tell you the pettiest thing Marquis has started arguing with. Because, you know, of course, married people, we always gonna have petty ass arguments, right? No. And we're gonna make a video about this too. Why Marquis get mad at me because he locked his keys in his car and he yelling out into the window thinking I could hear. I've had headphones on just like I have on now. I'm at work. Work went over and he's like, I called your name to let me in and stuff. Woo woo wop bam. I called your whole government name and then you got me out here standing outside like I'm a cheated husband. I'm like, I didn't tell you lock your keys in your car.
Look, y'all, I was calling her name. Look, y'all remember waiting to exhale?
You raggedy bitch.
Exactly. The only thing I was missing was a leather vest and tight pants. I'm so serious. I was about to do everything. I was ringing the doorbell. I picked up the stones. I was about to start throwing them at the window like y'all see on them old romantic rom-coms. I called her government name. I was doing everything. Except calling her a raggedy you know what.
No, but let me tell you how petty I was. So after, because my godmother had told me that he was outside, right? So I took like about 2 minutes look at the ring camera to see him just looking all the side. And I almost say, don't you throw that.
It be your own wives, man, I tell you.
Could have been on the speaker like, hey, you still out there? Come in. Just be like, come in already.
He said, you got me all out here like I'm a cheated husband.
There was no cheating made in the middle of this conversation.
But he did stand outside like Troy, like you raggedy bitch. Oh, this is a hard question for me. I'm a wife. I choose to be petty like every other day.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Oh, I know. I live with you.
I guess okay, so it was this one time I wanted to start an argument with Marquis, right? I just wanted him to stop messing with me. So I actually started a fight on purpose. It was petty. And
Again, y'all, it be your own wives.
I think it was so petty. I can't remember that. I think it was because Marquis was asleep and I said, "Bae." Oh.
I think I know what you're talking about. I
had asked him a question and he answered it in his sleep. I knew he wasn't gonna remember this stuff, but I'm like, I'm gonna break it up anyway because he always messing with me. So I forgot what it was I asked. I was like, oh.
And look, she held me
like,
against. She held it against people like the next 2 days.
I was like, I said something like, "Babe, if you really love me, you'll let me. Can you get me this?" He was like, "Yeah." I'm like, oh, okay.
And I don't remember a thing.
So the next morning, I ordered what I wanted. And he was like, "What is this?" I said, "You said I could get it. You said you'll get it for me." He was like, "No, I did." I was like, "Yes, you did. Yes, you did. It was last night. You was snoring at my ear, and I asked you a question. You was like, I ain't sleep."
Yeah,
that's probably the winner right there.
That tops anything I've ever done.
That's the winner.
Hey, it was good food. I gave him a piece.
A piece is crazy.
A piece of what?
Ayo.
Okay. My turn. You just don't ruin it. I'll let you shake it up.
Okay.
Jangling. Why is you shaking it like that? I guess I'll take that one. Oh, this is a good one. Hot take. Blank is the most overrated TV show ever.
Mm.
I'm going to say, because I can't really get into it, it's a toss-up. I say the most recent versions of The Bachelor or Love is Blind. I just can't get into it. That's overrated.
For me, it's the first 48 or pretty much any true crime show.
Oh.
Most overrated show to me, any version of Love and Hip Hop.
Oh, yeah.
Look now.
Any version.
Now,
Flavor of Love, overrated.
What?
Overrated.
What?
It's overrated, yeah.
What? Look now. Okay, look. I am an avid Ratchet TV watcher, okay? All right? I used to watch this stuff all the time. Now, I could get Love and Hip Hop. Some of them stories need to go. But Flavor of Love?
Flavor of Love was so fake.
The first one was funny.
It was so fake.
Oh my
It
gosh,
so
it was
incredibly
so
fake.
funny.
Like when who took a dump on the floor? Someone took a dump on the floor. That was so fake.
I don't know about taking the dump on the floor, but when homegirl, what's her name? I forgot her name. She thought she was a modern day Beyonce. I forgot her whole girl name, but they had a cooking contest, right? They had to make Flav some chicken. This chick, she put a whole raw chicken in the microwave, thinking it was gonna cook it. It was gonna cook. She had like the 2 little eggs on top of it, like eyes, had stuffed it with some noodles, whatever like that. Put it in the
Ugh.
microwave and thought it was done. And Flay looked at that like, who the hell baked this shit?
You know what? I didn't watch Flavor of Love like that, but I do got a funny story. I'm trying to remember this lady's name because I got a picture with her at the club when I was a freshman in college. I'm trying to remember her name.
Oh, was it Boots?
Boots. That's
Man.
and it's only 3 of them from Flavor of Love that I actually remember the names: New York, Delicious, and Boots.
Well, hey. Delicious. I liked her. She actually ended up doing another show that I watch. I have a session of. It's called Queen's Court. That was a good show to me.
Is that the one with Holly Robinson Pete?
Yes.
Okay.
And New York, New York is New York. I love her confidence though. I do. But yeah, that was like the golden era of reality shows. Flavor of Love, man.
I'm gonna be honest. The only reality show that I was watching religiously was Mad Nation.
I get that, but
I've never finished a reality show.
No, Mad Nation and Mad America. Those are the only two
those ain't
technically they are.
they are, but I'm talking about the ratchet stuff like Flavor of Love and stuff. Like I can't believe you think Flavor of Love is overrated. It was so funny.
Maybe it was just like how much people would talk about it in high school. It was like so much. Everyone's always talking about Flavor of Love or middle school, whenever that came out. I think it was middle school.
For you, it was middle school. For us, it was high school.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, that was just the golden era reality show. Flavor of Love 1 and 2. I Love New York. Rock of Love.
Yeah. Rock
Chance.
of Love is hilarious.
Yes.
In the sense that it's so bad. It's like, but it's watchable. It's watchable.
It is.
It's super funny to watch.
Yeah.
For sure.
I do know one. I do know one reality show that didn't last long though. Sorority Sisters.
Baby, we're not gonna talk about that.
Like it was so bad that people like Greeks got it off the air before
Man.
the series finale.
And you can't even find old episodes on the internet. It got wiped clean.
like
No,
like
for
that,
real.
Like that mug never existed.
Right. But oof.
So y'all got to see and learn some more things about us.
This was fun.
It was.
Oh no, wasn't it a nice little lighthearted thing?
Yeah.
I'm glad this turned
Good
out.
change of pace.
Yeah.
I'm glad this turned out all right.
I
I'm
see
glad.
why this show is nominated for the best duo.
Aww.
We appreciate it.
Aww. That warms my heart. Thanks, Steve.
So beautiful. You want to tell the people where they can find us?
You can find us on Facebook, YouTube. Wait, hold on. Okay, you can hear us on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube. You can actually interact with us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and also you can reach out to us through email. Because I mean, you see, we had a good time here with any these random rapid fire questions, right? Y'all can send us some rapid fire questions too, and then we'd be able to answer y'all. That's just for our sticky note section of the show.
And speaking of sticky notes, you can email us at youstuckwithme@gmail.com. That is USTUCKWITME@gmail.com. You can find us on Instagram. You stuck with me _podcast. USTUCKWITME_podcast. Same on TikTok. You stuck with me _podcast. USTUCKWITME_podcast. And it's the same on Facebook. You stuck with me _podcast. USTUCKWITME_podcast. You can find me personally on my IG at mine_1. That is M1NE_1. You can find me on TikTok. Just send me an email or send me a DM, one running the page. You can find me on Facebook. You can just send me a DM there if you want to say what's up. I respond back.
Hey, don't be sending my husband DMs.
I mean, if it's jokes, I'm good for good jokes. So, nah, but
I'm just trolling.
but where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram and an app formerly known as Twitter, the Queen Points. That is PO1NTZ. Again, that's Queen Points, PO1NTZ. And then Marquis was late to the TikTok game, so I was there first. So if y'all want some behind the scenes footage of how we prep for these episodes and all things in between stuff, you can follow me on TikTok under Queen Points 22. That's Queen Points 22. And Steve, where can our cousins find you?
You can find me at Steve is Black and the company at Roots Recordings on Instagram and rootsrecordings.com for all your podcasting needs.
And if you're on Apple Podcasts, make sure you rate, review, subscribe, and share.
And because we appreciate the love. Because of y'all, we are nominated for an award.
Yes. We are the newly nominated podcast
nominated.
Newly nominated Best Duo by the Black Podcast. Yeah, Black Pods. I'm sorry, Black Pod
And
Awards.
we get to work with an award-nominated producer.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
So once again, this is your boy Marquis.
And this is your one and only and your favorite Taylor.
Sir.
Oh,
Sir.
this is Steve.
We out, y'all.
Hey, come back.
You stuck with us, y'all.
You stuck. You stuck with us.
Peace out.
Later.